Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of Badwater Lakes. Yes, we are here in Timberborn with our friendly, environmentally friendly Folktail Beavers, and they're kind of like dying of thirst. Well, they're not dying of thirst. They're growing up. Some of old age have moved on to the next world, but the water supplies they be low. So we will be focusing on that. We're also going to start setting up for another expansion area, or at least I should say another area where we can build some lodges and homes. And yeah, those are our two primary things because we got the food and we should be fine with the food, but we'll make a small update there as well. And yeah, we're going to continue with this, which is our big water project. Now, caught at the end, this is off. If you notice, we're only 3 deep, should be 4 deep. So I don't know where I was mathing, but my mathing was off. And just to show, we can't go any deeper. That is the bottom of the map. So we actually want it to be up at this height. So, oops. When I say this height, right at this ledge of this platform. So, oops. So, we actually have one free beaver. You know what? Maybe we're not totally desperate for adding more lodging, but we do need to plan for a bit of an expansion. So that is going to be on the menu for this. So to make all of this happen, we are going to continue with this build. Now you notice we need treated planks. So let's zoop over here. Do we have our treated planks active? That's a good question. And the answer is yes. So come morning, we should be fine. Now, let's make sure here as well. Okay, we've got scrap metal, planks, logs. We do need to find a spot for said treated planks. Yeah, because we should store some here. But, we are at a bit of a challenge. That is for sure. We could look to put something here. Okay, well, we'll let that continue. Okay, let's just let all of this happen. But actually, let's do this. Let's come in and let's make sure we are making extract for our dynamite because that is needed. And we're going to need it right now. If you notice, I have this paper mill paused. And I have this one paused simply because, yeah, it can't reach power. But I have a solution. So let's just remove this. We're going to come in, put in one little explosives in the wrong spot. There we go. In the right spot now. So let's get rid of that. It can go here. Ooh. And we have 0 explosives. That is bad news. So, let's turn on an explosives factory. I was about say, but we'll make a beaver available by turning off a Badwater pump, but those are all paused as well. Ay caramba, we are definitely short beavers. So, we'll turn that on. We'll see where he is stolen from. Let's prioritize. That is high priority. So what we're going to do, this is going to have a high-powered shaft, and here we're just going to do this. Don't worry, it'll fit. It will fit. We'll make it fit. It's going to fit. This time, it's going to work. So there we go. So this will have a high power shaft. Turn it. It'll all be good. So real no rush to build these things. They will come along. Ooh, just like these dehydrated beavers. Ooh, I feel bad. Wait, you're telling me that is... Where are you guys going? Oh. Well, I hope you're not drinking the bad water. Oh, that would be bad. That would be horrendous. You know what we should do over here? We haven't taken care of beaver needs. So they have a long way to get a drink. So let's take care of that. Let's put in right here. It's good for now. Nice little small water tank. Not that we have any water to really distribute over there, but it's coming along. So priority, get our 7 treated planks, please. Oop, here we go. Are you outputting? Why you no make treated planks? Are they just coming in and out? Speed things up, maybe. Treated plank? Anyone? Bueller? We have power, but I'm not seeing any production. Oh, there we go. Now you're producing. Called you out, didn't I? Didn't I? There we go. So that's coming along. So that's... Whoa. Sorry, guys. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So that's going to help. We'll get our treated planks, and that should really help with our water situation. So speaking of water situation, we can take advantage of the fact we are in the wet season. So make that a little deeper, because now's the time. Let's collect that water. All right. Now, we're going to have to wait a bit because we need the explosives. So before I go to lay... Well, actually, I was about to say, before we go lay explosives, we're going to go lay a bunch of explosives. So, but we're going to do so over here. Did receive a tip that this should be a little deeper. So let's come in and let's remove these guys here. We will also have to remove you. And we are going to come in and let's make that too deep. There we go. You guys can plant that. Make that a little deeper, so it should hold plenty of water in here in terms of evaporation. And instead of being 1 tile deep, we will hopefully see less evaporation. Still learning the new evaporation formula that they did in Update 5, so hopefully that is to our benefit. So all we need to really do now is wait, unfortunately, for water to get pumped. And as well, at the same time, make sure we are making explosives, which we are, and the treated planks so that we can get all this going. So, see, we're up to 5. So, let's zip ahead when we're in a slightly better position to actually make a little more progress. Do have a Badwater tide inbound, so let's have a look at a few things. Actually, let's look at the good news first. Good news is this large water pump is now pumping, and I have moved all 3 beavers, as you can see over here. These 3 pumps are now paused. Everything is coming through this one, and I'm actively trying to get more dynamite set here, such that we can make this this reservoir deeper, and well, in this case, bigger. I guess technically deeper because this water here is part of it. So that is fine too. And actually what I should do, because it's not going to matter, but we are going to set this off. Oh, whoo! Thought I killed a beaver there for a second, did I? No, we're fine. We're fine. So not that this is connected yet. As you can see, we still have, maybe come in here. We have this path along here, which I got to detonate. But we'll get this area explosive set, make it a little bigger. But we should be fine-ish for water. We're at 138, should be fine. Now, where we're really lacking is the fact that, yeah, explosives are low. And we do have some planks and all this stuff. And that's because I'm not being very efficient with my limited beavers. So we really don't need treated planks at the moment. So we're going to pause you. We actually don't even really need, well, actually we do need, Houston, we have a problem. And here's the problem. I think off screen, I actually decided, you know what? I'm going to put lumber mills all over here, just make it nice and easy. And here I'll build this wood workshop and, gears and planks. I just realized, here's my 2 gear workshops. They're not connected to power. But we can do a temporary solution, and that's fine. So let's come here. Anyone further along? No. So we're going to make this gear workshop a second high priority, along with just temporarily putting a couple of straight power shafts. Some straight long shafts there. There you go, giggity. All nice, well, soon to be nice and put in place. Oh, you know what we can do? We can go boom, yeah, boom shakalaka. And this is what I was talking about at the beginning, is we can just do this. There we go. So that'll get built eventually because we need, well, gears, which we don't have. But we're not, well, we need gears here. So once again, not really desperate for that, but it's coming along. The next thing we can do to help, we do need the planks. So how many planks do we have? 12. Maybe we should let that plank production go a little bit longer. But you can see why I want more beavers. Look at this. 10 unfulfilled jobs. Even though we've got baby kits here, we have room at the inn, so we need some shaboinking, some giggities going on to get some more beavers. But I also think we need to have a little more capacity because we have, well, you know what? We have room for 50 beavers. I was going to say 41 jobs, but paused. Paused. Not built. Yeah, so we do, oh yeah. And pause. Which means we do need to at least turn on one of these guys because our Badwater is low, and that is needed, if you recall, update 5 for our wonderful explosives instead of paper. And we need Badwater. I would argue for update 6, you'd still need paper to kind of wrap the Badwater, do something. Anyways, that's fine. That's fine. So, okay. So, whew. Okay, well, water's coming up and all this stuff. So now we can start thinking about making room for more beavers. So, we did talk about it, and we are going to have to do some more terraforming. In this case, explosives, landscaping tools. So this area needs to come down 1. I believe, yeah, this is too high. So this area needs to come down 3. This needs to come down 2. And the rest of this needs to come down 1. Ay, caramba. A lot of explosives. And same thing here as well. But I think we're going to focus on this side first. So why don't we do that? So first off, coming on with a nice little pathy path. And I will set up a lumberjack flag with a cut command. We're not doing the best on logs. We'll get that built, even though we have a little fellow here. Well, we should check to see what he's got as a cut command. Plenty of things to cut. Pause. Well, that's paused. Okay. I think we're okay. But let's now set out the explosives. So we need the ability to get up. Why don't we do this? Let's do this. Why don't we put staircase? Come along here. So we only have this one to worry about. So, okay. So I said this needs to come down 3. Oh, I love this update. The rest of at this level needs to come down 2. So we're going to focus on that. We'll get this down. Actually, you know what we could do too? Why don't we start laying out the rest? That has to come down 1. And this needs to come down 1. You know what we might even do? Well, let's get this done. But as you can see, lots of explosives. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Detonate. Boom. Let's get a little more water capacity in here. Even though we're waiting on explosives. So this is currently our limiting factor. So let's see if we can help that along by second high priority this. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to come over. Well, I was about to say, and take away jobs from the hauling post, but we're doing that automatically. I think we can also pause some of our inventors, which, you know what? I received a comment, and it's a valid one. So these inventors, huts, require beaver. But we also have the ability to upgrade to an observatory. Ooh. I guess these guys require beavers too. But look at this. So for 1,000 science, which we do have, we produce 0.7. Sorry, every 3/4 of an hour, we produce 10 versus every hour. And the Badwater has arrived. Actually, let's pause. Make sure everything went up. It went up. It's gone up. Okay, we're good. Okay. So coming back to our science. 1 beaver every hour produces 1 science. up to, well, 4 beavers. So this would be 4 beavers, 4 science. 4 beavers in 3/4 of an hour produce 10. So that is worth it. We do need, we do need, if we look here, pine resin, gears, planks. Okay. We're going to wait a little bit because we are shy on jobs and we need to make sure we can produce the planks and the gears before we unlock it. But we do have the ability to put that in this vicinity. But we might have to rethink about relocating our gym bros and taking advantage of some space up here as well. Because, you know, this is effective, but she is a tight. She's a very tight. Ooh, okay. So, you know what? I think we're just in a position right now. We're going to let this Badwater flow through. We're fine. We're protected. We're nestled in. But we just need the explosives. So let's get some explosives. We are 5 days into our 8-day Badwater tide, and I completely got distracted and forgot about a little project underway, and that's this one. So I do have a little bit of dynamite here, so we're going to go boom, boom, boom. Nice. And we're going to come back and put in our little fluid dump. There we go. That's going to help. And we are going to need to put in, is it double, triple? Triple platforms, I believe, right? Nope. Why is my math all off here today? I thought I put down too deep. Oh, did I hit the... Oh, I hit the bottom. And it did not let me know that... You know, so we wasted a bit of extract, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we will put 2 high platform there. There we go. So we can at least connect, get this going again. And we'll make that a second high build priority. We're going to make this guy high priority. I do want to make sure this does not dry out, and we'll see how that goes. Once we get this filled in and this built, then we'll start worrying about expanding the 3x3, because we do need the dynamite. So yeah, like I said, we lost a little, well, actually, extract, technically. That's Badwater. Oh, there's extract. We are full up on extract. Yeah. We're not full up on water, though, let me tell you. Yeah, that did dry out, which is unfortunate. But yeah, extract. Maybe we'll reduce you to 1 guy. Let's do that. Because we need more Badwater. So let's turn on the 3rd Badwater pump. And let's make it a bigger workplace priority. Yeah, you can see this is why we need to expand. Although... they were getting giggity with it, so we're up to 9 baby kits, only 1 empty bed, 5 free jobs. But as we went over, there's jobs that are paused. So we are working on this. This is getting, I was about to say built up, but we're getting our explosives laid. And I think I got a little bit of a concept of what I might actually want to do here with the lodging. So let's like I say, we need to get our explosives. We need to get some stuff laid. But hey, let me point this out. We're all in, well, almost full up on water. So this large water pump is doing it. Actually, let's have a look. So 1 large water pump every 1/3 of an hour. So let's call it an hour. We get 3 water. Large water pump. Every hour we get 15. So that's with 3 beavers. So 3 beavers, we get 15 units of water in an hour. Here, we get 9. So 15 versus 9. So yeah, definitely more efficient to get the large water pump. And of course, this has a maximum depth of 4, which we will fix this. Don't worry. It won't be in this episode. We have a few more things to get to before we can actually truly fix this how I want without wasting any more supplies. But more importantly, I don't really have the free beavers to have them go pumping. So let's continue working on this, and then we will come back with a bit of an explosion. And hang on. All right, let's, you know what, Columbo here, just one more thing. Let's come in here. I was told this should work. So Stream gauge. We're going to lock that for 150 science. Let's do that. And I am told, if I come along here, now I don't know if it has to be right next to it, but we will put that right. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's make this easy on our beavers. And let's actually see whether they take the smart path. We're going to have this come here. We're going to run a path along here, so hopefully they take it. And we're going to say, build this stream gauge. And then the same thing up here. Oh, that might be a taller order to get to. How can I get them to put a stream gauge without removing? You know what? I think we're going to have to wait. But what we can do is we will come and temporarily place one here. Because I think what we're going to do is, in the wet season, we can remove these two levees, have them build this, and then put the levees back. But we got to wait for the bad water. Got to wait for the bad water to go. And the true test is this fellow. So, and that is with the advanced stats here, the advanced connecting a stream gauge. So let's get that built and see if we can get this set up before the end of this Badwater tide. Well, we have a little bit of bad news, good news here. The bad news is we didn't get it done, but the good news is, as you can see here by Mr. Beaver, they did take this path and didn't come down into where we did have bad water. So this is getting built, and we got to come in. We were having some plank production issues, so for now though, we're going to let the water in because we need the water in here. That is actually still contaminated, so we're going to wait for that. And speaking of water, this did okay. It held decently. Now, that was an 8-day drought, and it's down at the bottom tile, but there's still some left. So if we can make this bigger, better, including by going boom, 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 boom. There we go. That will be good. Now, I guess what we should do is come along and... Oh, we're trying to get this done. No, and you can't... Oh, actually, hang on. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. So you can't reach it, but you'll be able to reach that. Oh. Somebody was being a little dumb and stranded. Okay, but we do need to remove this anyway. So, lucky you, sir. Lucky you. Now we'll come in and we will place the double dynamite. Yeah, double dynamite. There we go. Oh, they're going to come up and do these anyways. Okay, they can reach. They just got stuck. That's fine. So, let's wait until we get some more of these explosives set. I did off-screen get rid of this lumberjack because they were done their job, so we'll get rid of him. They are working back down here, so which is good. But as you can tell, our population, yeah, it's still not what it needs to be. We... you know, beavers grow up, they move on, unfortunately, off to the retirement home in the sky. But what is good news? Oh, this is good. Water's coming in. But look, we made that 8-day bad water tide, still full up of water. And it's, you know, I'll also point this out. It's not very efficient. These guys are pumping here, and they have to take the water all the way over here. Not efficient at all. Oh, no, oh. Did I not prioritize? No. Well, that was a bit of a waste. I thought I prioritized the fluid dump worker. No. But we should be fine. We got plenty of grilled potatoes and plenty, well, half carrots there. We're doing okay, but that was a big fail. That was a fail. So, which is not helped by the fact that these need to get finished. And then I'm going to come in and then I'll remove these to make it a true 3x3. The water should be flowing in soon enough. That'll be fine. Okay, you know what? It is what it is. So, you know, let's speed things up. We don't need to sit here and wait. So let's just continue with getting our explosives, because we got both these fellows running. We have plank production on the go. We have bad water being collected, which is good. Oh, we have a drought inbound. That is not good. Ooh, okay. So, hang on. We are going to risk this. Hang on. Hang on. This is built. Let's try this. Where is this? Advanced. Connect. This stream gauge. Okay. Set height. Okay. I'm a little confused. Which don't take much. Stream gauge. Low threshold. Floodgate height below. Is there? Oh, here's the contamination. There is a magic number where it doesn't matter, but if the contamination is less than 1%, let's say you can lower it. If the contamination, let's call it 2%, let's have the gates all the way up. If the gates, and we're going to have to wait for the next Badwater tide to really make this work. So if the gate here, or maybe, oh, maybe I disabled the stream gauge during the drought. Because what I want this for is down here. But I want to keep the gate up, holding the water in during the drought. So let's disable this during the drought and disable this during... We'll leave it on during temperate, and yeah. Let's see. Oh my goodness. We will see what happens. Okay. So we can let that run. And at the same time, actually, hang on. Let's slow things down. We said we'd risk it, and we're going to risk it for a biscuit here. Let's come in and let's remove these guys. Prioritize this. Go, 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 go. Get built. Get it built. Now we got water flooding in. Okay, crops are coming back. It's fine. It's fine for now, but we need the beavers. We need the beavers. We need this built. Come on. Get it built. Get it built. Get it built. Built. Oh, plenty of planks. So this should get built, no problem. So let's also put in now our levees. Put 2 levees in. Oh, it's already built. Nice. Actually, just pause quickly. Prioritize these levees. There we go. That should get built in record time. So same thing. Advanced. Attach the stream gauge. We'll disable this during a drought. Less than... Oh, hang on. Less than 1%, you can have this lowered. If it's above 2%, make sure it's raised. Hopefully that works. I hope that works. Okay. Well, we'll find out if it works, and if not, the colony might die. No biggie, right? No big deal. So, drought incoming in 2 days, which means we really should focus on our food. Let's do that. We're going to remove this pathing. Let's pause things briefly. We just need regular dynamite. Let's do that. And this is going to be a super high priority because we need this built. And then... Ooh, and then... Okay, this is going to be high priority workplace. Pause when drought starts. No. Unpause when drought starts. Pause when temperate starts. Okay, and yeah, that should be good. So basically, this guy should should only be working. Well, he might come in during the bad tides, which is fine. But we'll see if that actually does what I think it should. And same thing, boom, boom. Okay, that's nice. Pause. Let's prioritize getting these built. In fact, nobody's working at night, so let's do that as a Too high priority. There we go. There we go. Go, go. So it's fine. You know what? We're doing good. Look at this. We've got 4 beavers in the builder's hut, 6 in the hauling post. We do have 4 free jobs somewhere around, but that is fine. Let's just make sure. Oh, I was about to say, let's make sure it's not the farms. So the farms are going to be set to a second high priority, or high priority. That's good. Which means we should have taken, and we did. So 2 beavers left the builder's hut, and nobody there yet. We do have plenty of pine resin. We're not desperate for that. And yeah, we actually don't really need the healer, I guess. We should be fine. What would be nice, though, is if we get... Well, you know what? That is not the priority. All this dynamite up here. Wow, dude. Wow. What a path to take to set that dynamite. So we have them coming in through here, which means I think we're now in a position to start what I want to get up to. Oh, hang on. You know what? Let's slow things down. So this brings that down to this height. But actually I want some of this to be down further, including this. But you know what? Dude, really? Where are you going? Well, you're oh my goodness. I have to wait for nighttime to take away this staircase. Okay, hang on. I'm going to pause. Staircase, gone. Nobody gets to use that staircase anymore. What we're going to do is we're going to go boom, 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 boom. Oh, I love that dynamite. It is nice. And then we're going to come along here. Oh, I was about to set this off. Oh, we should be fine. I don't think this will set off the dynamite next to it. So, boom. Nice. Same thing. Same thing. So that is at the right height. But, oh, maybe I should have done that a little differently, because I now need a staircase down for what I want to do. Lux. Okay, what do I want to do? I was about to say it is quite simple in concept. So let me show you. Let's come into housing. I want to unlock, and I'm going to, the triple lodge. So the triple lodge is a nice 3x3. Now, if I, funny enough, okay, let's pause. I don't want you to build that. Is that where I actually want it? No, I think I want that up one higher. But this is the concept, is... You know what? Maybe that's where I want this. Yeah, let's... Because this can be underwater. It's fine. But you know what? Let's do this one higher. Because what I do want is this is going to be ground height. I think this can be all underwater. Yeah. You know what? Let's do it. But I actually don't want that one there, because I do want to put one here. So let's get rid of this. And now I can save a bit of dynamite and whatnot, because we do capture all this back. So I do want this to come down 3. So let's do this. That's going to come down 3. This needs to come down. Well, not 3. Not 3. No. Apparently math is hard. So let's do this. This is going to be 2. And then, so that's going to be, this is going to be where we put one of them. And then we can put another one here. So that can, oh, once again, math is hard today. Okay, there we go. This will be 2. So that'll be a corner. And then this can be 3. Or sorry, I come down here. Put that as a 3. This we're going to clean up. And we're going to eventually make this deep. That's fine. So we can do this. This can be 3. There we go. Okay, now we need to get down there. The best way... Well, actually, let's have a look-see. We do need... Well, actually, all of this... Let's just go for show and tell here. Or I guess show versus tell. Let's set this all the way up here. Ooh, okay, pause. Did this go up? Okay, drought, 1 up. So ignore this during drought. Good. Ignore this during drought, which is good. We should be fine. Okay, I think that's stream gauge. So thank you very much for this comment. Very much appreciate it. I think we are going to be okay. So, speaking of okay, we're going to have door here. Or sorry, yeah, path here. You know what? Let's get some explosives explosives done. And then I can actually figure out the rest. This is me brain. She hurts. Here we go. There we go. Put a little pathy. Hang on. Put a little pathy in. There we go. All this can come in, and then we can start building our new housing development. The fun of a drought. Yeah, no water. It's why I like the Badwater tides, and I don't mind not having the Badwater tides not flow through here because it provides power. So we've got to get the Gym Bros. Now, there are ways to do power. Actually, there's at least one way. It might be a second way. I'd have to check it out with the folktails. But for now, we're going to have to come in. Well, we're going to pause you. We're going to pause you. Pause you. But we're going to get the Gym Bros. Come on, Gym Bros. Come on over. Let's do some stuff here. Now we're going to pause. Pause. Oh, this got built. So that's nice, except for this thing, which we need gears, but that's fine. And we really just need dynamite. So hang on, Gym Bros. Any Gym Bros coming? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we should have 4 Gym Bros. Now, unfortunately, I don't think that's enough power to really do much. Well, you know what? It's doing actually pretty good because these guys have got a little extra, spice in their step here. They're doing 57 horsepower. So, you know what? We'll leave both of these to run. So we can at least make the explosives. You can see got some here. We have no extract because that's empty. We're gonna have to do something about that as well. But for now, it's fine. So we'll just pump out the explosives. We'll worry about the extract. And then we can get on to building things up. So, well, good news is these guys do not require extract, so they'll get placed. These do. So we'll just have to wait. The other thing I'll point out, this is all done. We are pumping the water, and hopefully this guy leaves during the wet season and even the bad tide season. I'm fine with that. So let's kind of see what happens. Thankfully, short-ish drought season. I think it's only 15 days long. So we should be fine. If we have any issues, I'll let you know. Hang on. What's required? Yeah, that got built. Wow, I have 141, well, primarily explosives laid. Actually, here's the other thing we're going to do, and then we'll let things run. We're going to come over. I do want this area cut off. So now's a good time. The beavers, 1, not going through bad water. That's good, unless you're an evil overlord, which I swear I'm not. And 2, they move faster on land than they do swimming in the water. So thankfully, plenty of logs, so these guys should pop over and just start pumping away. Ooh, speaking of pumping, we actually do have 2 free jobs, or 2 free beavers. So why don't we turn back on our inventors' huts, and we'll just let them do the MIT stuff. So once again, we just got to let things play through here a bit as we continue. So the Gym Bros make explosives. And then I think at the wet season, we'll be back. We were doing so well, but we knew this would come. The water has evaporated here, not here, which is good, and most importantly at the moment, not here. So we're doing good. Now, I have laid dynamite here, and that's the next step. So we can connect this little reservoir that's just sitting there. You can actually see the difference between how much we're sucking out versus what's evaporating here. So we will connect this. This will continue to be laid dynamite. Let's connect that. Ooh, and actually, let's make sure we also prioritize this. Come on, I wanted this prioritized. There we go. So we can get, and let's do you, boo. There you go. There you go. Now, speaking of dynamite, we can go kaboom, and we'll go boom, 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 boom. Boomy. There we go. And we've got more dynamite. So, but let's come in here and do what we wanted to do. And hopefully this works out. We have our triple lodge, and that can go there. Now it's currently blocked, and I was about to say it's fine, but it's not really fine. But it's fine. Set this off. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it does do the 3. There we go. Oh. Yeah, no, that's. I think that's fine. I thought that was. You know what? I think that's fine. And then we're gonna come here and we're gonna put 1. Ooh, now we can set off the big one. Let's set this one off. Boom. Oops, and all the way around. There we go. So it's fine. Now we come in and we can put in another housing. There we go. That is fine. Now we do, hang on, let me look. I can't remember the layout of this. I think, oh no, it has to be in the middle. It does have to be in the middle, and that's fine. So let's come into here, and we go 1 dynamite, 1 dynamite, 1 dynamite, and there's going to be a staircase. And I think what we can do is we can prioritize this. So why are you doing it like that? Well, because, you know what, I think it's going to be pretty nice. And I might change things up a little bit as we expand out. But the plan is we can start decorating this area. So let's do that. We do need to make this a hip happening area. And part of that is campfires. So, and we will come, might need to do that now. But let's come in and we're going to put campfire, campfire. And when I say we're going to do that now, it's because I do want to decorate around. So let's lay the dynamite and come right along here. There you go. That is going to come down to that height for sure. And this can come down even deeper, down to there. And that's fine. And that is going to be fine. So we've got a bit of work to do. So let's come in with pathy path. So there'll be pathy path here, pathy path there. And we're going to come in our decorations. And we are going to come here and unlock the shrubs for 150 signs because why not? These guys will get a nice little bit of privacy around here. And so this will go so you can see what is going on. So they'll have a nice little area. Don't forget, this is going to come down too, but it's going to, man, this is going to take a bit. We need the dynamite. It's coming along for dynamite, but it's going to take a bit. Ooh. What is he doing? Oh, they're building this. They're getting this lodge done. Okay, so since they're getting the lodge done, I was about to say this way, which is good, but they need to get this dynamite laid, which will take a moment because they can't access it. Well, it's not big whoopsies. So let's come along here. We do want to connect path. Now, the thing is, this also needs to come down. So you can see all the dynamite that needs to get laid. And yeah, that's, once again, look at all these free jobs because we do need the extra capacity for all that to happen. So once again, let's get the dynamite. We need, yeah, dynamite's gone because we just don't have enough. Whoa, because they're doing this. Okay, all right. Since they've got enough dynamite to do that, let's come in. And what we're going to do, you know what? Yeah, you can reach that. Hang on. High prioritize this. And then I think what we're going to do for now This is temporary. Let's put in this staircase so you can high prioritize this at the same time. And then we can get that laid. Put in a pathy path here. So let's do that. That will connect here as soon as I can get rid of this. And then we can start pumping out the beavers. Go get some shaboinking, get some better productivity going. Ooh, ooh. Look at how low that water is. That is not good. But look at that. 1,000 water. You know, we're fine. We're fine. The dang drought is almost over, but so is our water supply. It is gone. It's been gone for like a day or so, which is unfortunate. Now, we're not terribly off. You can see this held pretty much all the water. There is a bit of evaporation here. We're maybe at 2/3 of a tile. I don't know. Let's see if we can see. So, yeah, I would say, yeah, it's definitely over half a tile. So maybe 2/3 of a tile of water depth here. So we're okay. Well, actually, yeah. Well, we're okay from this level. In reality, this should be higher. So technically, we're down lower. Yes, but there is water to be had here if needed. Crops are alive and well, thanks to Mr. Fluid Dump that I actually have operational this time, which is yay me. That is good on me. And we have our nice triple lodges. And you can see the beavers love the triple lodges. So why don't we give them access to some more? Boom, 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 boom. So what you'll notice is I did back things off here. So we actually have staircase. And so instead of the staircase, let's zoom around here, just coming in like right in, you know, you got a little something there. So we're going to be very good with that. Now this has to get cleaned up, but we are in desperate need of beavers. Yeah, we need the beavers to get busy. Got plenty of room at the inn. Does that, maybe it's not counting these yet. So get one of these. So we should jump up to 19 free beds, which is a bit of a risk. We are, but I was about to say we're fine, but oh my God, where'd all our water go? We need the water. Uh-oh. You can see how fast these beavers have been drinking water, and I didn't notice after this ran out how fast this was declining, but so that is something we need to deal with. Now the good news is the drought is over. Gates have opened. So, okay, the gates. So thank you, Stream Gauge. You can see link to the double floodgate. Nice. Link to this double floodgate here, which is nice. Now, I don't think I'd ever have it where this would be in proximity of other double floodgates, but yeah, it might be nice that this, when I click here, the double floodgates in question. Oh, I can click on it at least. Okay, so it does bring it to you. Okay, woo, okay, but nonetheless, water's coming in. Which is good. Now, what we're gonna do while we're waiting for things, and we are getting a little overtime here today, but I want to do this. And why are we doing that? Well, quite simply, I actually do think it would be of value here instead to put some dams. And why we're going to put dams is because when the drought arrives, it would be nice that this holds water so that Mr. Lido here gets to keep the water. So I'm thinking if these are dams, which we will now connect pathy path, and we will put these as a second high priority. Oh, you can see, look at all the free beds, because this guy's now connected, which is good news. We have 2 campfires, buckle your shoe, some nice little shrubbery right next to it. So we got some more decorations. Now, what we need is, we need dynamite. And why are we having, well, actually, wait a minute. Why is that dynamite not getting laid? Builder beavers? Helper beavers? Well, actually, you know what we can do too is we can make all 10 of those jobs available. So our problem, actually, you know what? Gym Bros, you guys can go back to work, which is good news. we're out of Badwater. That's why, well, that's why that production is done. So we're going to do this. We're going to do that. And now we can start producing things the way we desperately need. So that is fine. And I think we've left ourselves in a pretty fine position. We've got through a Badwater tide, some droughts. So we're getting the Badwater pumping again. This reservoir is filled up pretty darn quick. But we are going to have to deal with the water situation. So I've got a plan to deal with water, but we need the dynamite to do its thing. We've got access to more housing. So we should see a big population boom, which is a risk, which is why we need more water. I should say, well, we need more water, but more water storage. And then we can start working on some things. And I love this. This here stream gauge being attached. I think, hallelujah, it's our solution to the Badwater contamination. So that should now be a fully automated system. So I love it. And there's definitely things to do. We'll have to see what we focus on next time. But I think we're in for an expansion here. Getting this nice new residential area all fitted out. And yes, the most important precious, which is more water storage. So I think with that, it's a good time to say goodbye. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.